Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my Let's Make an Open World RPG DawnHaven episode what? I really don't know. Video manager. Let's see. Episode 9 because episode 10 because episode 9 is not rendering. In this episode, we're gonna continue with the other skills. In the last episode, we finished working on the the pickpocketing skill. Excuse me, wow. In the last episode, I explained how I did it way more complicatedly than it needed to be because I will show you exactly why I made it as complicated as I made it. But yeah, and then I also showed you examples of how you can make your own version that isn't as complicated as mine is. So this is basically the reason why I made it as complicated as I made it. So when you go to pickpocket someone's pocket, it will actually show you how many percent the percentage. Ooh, I have no idea how to say this. It will show you the percent that oh my gosh. It will show you the percentage. I don't even know how to say this. Basically, it will show you what percent, how many percent you have of succeeding. Oh, I don't even know. It was so basically in this case, it's 30% chance to pick this person's pocket. And I'm just gonna go ahead and restart this because even if you don't pick the pocket, it still runs that self-switch seed in, which then will make me wait a minute to continue with the demonstration. So what I'm actually going to do right now is go back to variable, and I'm just gonna see right now it's 300, so it's 300 out of 999. That's rounded off to 30%. So if I put this to, let's say the person's skill was at 50, and then I pick this lady's pockets, my chance is now 5% chance to pick the pocket, because this isn't out of 100. It's whatever your skill level is out of 999. So it's not from 1 to 100. It's from 0 to 999. So yeah, that's basically the whole reason why I made it as complicated as I did, and there is no need to make it that complicated. I just made it so the player will actually know the percentage of the success rate in order to pick the pocket, so you know when to pick a pocket and when not to pick a pocket. The other ways that you could do it, I don't know if there is a way to display, but actually there is, but it's not as neat as a percentage. In this episode, we are going to go ahead and start on the lockpicking, which is we're not gonna do the lockpicking. We're already done with that. I want to do something more exciting than this lockpicking because it's basically the same thing as the pickpocketing one, except it's for lockpicks. So text blah 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 blah, blah as lockpick to one. So basically, what this will do now is then just after this runs, it's just gonna Okay, let's work on this lockpick. It's already done. The only thing I have to figure out how to make it unlock a specific door. So, and we also have to make it. I did change something. Is this used to be where this is? All I did was cut it, and then I just pasted it on top. And then all I did was then, I did that, and then I showed the variable, which is variable number 3, and then I added the %, chance to unlock. All caps, chance to unlock. Okay, so that's all I basically did for that. Okay, so how are we gonna make it so when we Hmm. Because either way, it's going back to the regular event. So if we succeed or fail, it's going. Okay, this is going to be kind of hard to do. So we just need a way to turn on. We just need a way to turn on this specific lock. We can turn on the switch, but if we turn on the switch, then okay, we could turn on the unlock switch, right? And then in that, okay, yeah, we could do that. Testing this out. So switch, we're just gonna make up a switch here called unlock switch. Okay, what unlock switch does is basically tell the event itself that the door has been unlocked, and once the door has been unlocked, it's going to kindly turn the unlock switch back off. Okay, okay, so and then for this one, all we basically have to do is take away the lockpick, which we actually have. I made the lockpicks yet? Okay, number 35. I've actually made the lockpick. So common event. Insert change item. This is basic stuff. Just lockpicks. Just decrease it by 1. Okay, so unlock switch on. Okay, we now need a door to test this with. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this door because I don't want to use the regular door. So I'm just gonna go ahead and paste this door. Set switch A. Okay, so this is going to be cell switch A. I'm going to copy paste this a couple times, and this is the A that we need. Actually, I don't need this one, and this is going to be the. Okay, so conditional branch. Let's see. Turn off the cell switch. Okay, I have shows choices. Enter. Pick. Whoa. Yeah, actually, pick lock. And this is gonna be a leave, not an enter. I'm just gonna breach it. So show text. This door is locked. I don't know why you're trying to come in. It's locked. Okay, this door is locked, and then you have two options to either leave or pick the lock. Again, this is a template. This isn't actually how the doors are all going to be set up because there's going to be factors that factor in if the door is locked or not. Like some doors are going to be locked when it's nighttime, such as shops, and they're going to be open in the daytime. And some doors are going to be locked because the person who lives there doesn't want their door to be opened. So they're going to lock it. It could be day, it could be night, but the person who lives there don't want you coming in. And there's one more scenario which right now just slipped my mind, but it has to do with people that want their doors to be open 100% of the time, just like churches and stuff like that. But it's more complicated than that. But anyways, this is just a test. So what this needs to do right now is go ahead and call. So when you say pick the lock, it's gonna call the common event, which is going to be skill lockpicking. So skill lockpicking, we've already set that up. We don't need to do anything. So this is the important part where the switch comes in handy. We're gonna do a conditional branch, and then we're gonna check if the unlock switch is on. So if unlock switch is on, then control set switch A on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, paste this, and you know what? I don't actually need this. Nothing will happen because this already told us that we failed at picking the lock. Yeah, so we just go ahead and control switch, and we're gonna go ahead and turn off the unlock switch on. So that unlock switch, we're gonna use it for multiple doors, and this is where I wasn't really sure if it's gonna work out or not, because if the unlock switch is on, then isn't it going to also be on for the other doors? But then I figured that it's only going to be running in this one event, because the events are play it, touch, and they're not parallel or auto run, so they're going to be dormant until you actually go to that one door. As long as we turn off the switch, oh, I left it on. So as long as we turn off the switch before we get to the other door, everything will be okay. So you know what, just to test that out, I'm going to copy this door twice just to test it. Cell switch is gonna do the regular thing. Okay, so one more thing that I need to test out before we actually head into this. And once the door is unlocked, it's going to be unlocked not forever. I'm gonna make it the doors. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the lock picking. Once the cell switch A is on, then I'm gonna make it like stay for like 1 hour, 30 minutes to 1 hour, and then I'm gonna make it get locked up again. So yeah. Okay, lock picking, blah blah blah. Okay. So another thing we need to do is actually we basically just copy and paste this and then put it over here, but we're not gonna do that right now because I don't want the guards chasing me every time I fail. So let's go test out the locks that we have. This episode is gonna be this lock picking thing is gonna be a one-parter, because again, once the main reason why the pickpocketing skill took us so long is because we had to set up the system, and that system was a catalyst or a template for the other skills that we're going to be doing. So basically the other skills, all we're doing is copying and pasting and changing a few variables and stuff like that to make it match what the skill is being used for. So this door is locked. Actually, that's not what's supposed to be happening, so I'm just going to delete one of these doors. Okay, this door is locked. Conditional branch. Switch is sneak mode is on, because we don't want you to just be walking up in. Okay, sneak mode. Okay, this door is locked. Sneak mode is on. Nothing else happens. So continue. Oh, I forgot to copy and paste. So those two doors represent the multiple doors we're gonna have in one map and the whole world and everything else. So if the system works for those two doors, it should work for any number of doors we have in the game. So I'm gonna use this door. This door's locked. Since we're not in sneak mode and nothing happens, and we could go back there. This door's locked, and then once we enter sneak mode, it's actually walking through. Okay, I know what to do. So I'm just gonna. Okay, see, this is why I like the other event activation, like the player touch or the event touch. If you're not touching, if you're facing it and touching it, you could also use. It's basically an activation, but it has an activation. I'll explain once we get out of this. So this door's locked. This gives me my option: leave, pick, lock, and I'm actually going to quit this. Quit this. Why did I quit? I actually don't know. So I'm gonna quit that, and I'm actually gonna turn up my level, my lockpicking level, so we will actually succeed in opening this door. Let's make it 999 just to see if it's gonna tell us that we have 100% chance of opening the lock or not. Okay, so sneak. Ah, damn it. Alright. Lockpick. Pick this lock. So yes, 100% chance to unlock, and the door has now been unlocked, and hopefully actually what I'm actually gonna do right now is press F9, go to switches, and I'm gonna check if it turned off the. Okay, the unlock switch is off. This door should be open. Yay. Okay, now we just leave and it should still be opened. Yay. And we just leave again. and this door here should be locked. And yep, it is locked. This door is locked. What do we want to do? We want to pick the lock, pick the lock, pick the lock, and voila, both doors are now unlocked, and we could walk through them as we please. And that's basically it for the lockpicking system. All we basically just do now is apply the system to every single door in the game, which is a lot of doors. Again, there's going to be also a lot of NPCs, so we'll be applying the skills to. And that's why I'm going to just keep these two doors where they are right now. I'm not going to move them. I'm not going to do anything special to them. But the only thing I want to get rid of is that yes, that's popping up when we actually do pick this lock. So I'm just going to get rid of this this door has been unlocked, sir. Unlocked? Nope, unlocked. Period. And then this, yes, you have picked this person's pockets. Okay. And that should be, oh yeah, we almost forgot one last thing that we have to do. So what happens when you fail besides you losing the lockpick? You have failed your turn. Okay. The guards has been alerted. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a control variable, which is here, and we're gonna use our trusty random variable that we use for multiple things, and we're just gonna set a random number between 1 and 3. So you have 1 out of 3 chances of being chased by the guards. So what we're gonna do is now condition this branch. A variable our random is if it's equals to 1. Okay. Then dang it, there's something I would, oh my gosh. Alright, we have to go back over and copy it. Okay, the noise has been alerted. Okay. So all we got to do now is paste this, show text, paste this here. And it's not actually 100 gold, it's trespassing. You know what? Yeah, let's keep it 100 gold for pickpocketing. You're not actually inside the person's house. So let's keep it at 100 gold. Guard chase on the whole Shazam. Okay. And this system now, it's done. There was something I was forgetting to do, but I can't remember as for right now. So else nothing else happens except you lose a lockpick. And doors unlocked, blah blah blah. Let's check up on our time. 18 minutes. I got 2 minutes left. Okay, in the next episode we're basically going to be working on more skills, because that's what we're going to be doing for these few episodes. But in the next episode I want to do something different-ish, but it's going to be kind of the same, you know. The next episode I want to make a way, I'm going to make a way for us to actually display our skill level and stuff like that. I do have a variable, I mean not a variable, a script for doing that. There's 2 ways I could do it. The first way I don't like, and that first way is the way I used to display my hunger, bladder, and fun level from my let's make an from Minitown, life in Minitown. But that's the way I used to do it, but I changed it to a better way. So you have to go into the menu and then look at your skills, and then they'll all be there. So that's how I'm going to be doing it for this one. So that's what I want to do in the next episode. Yeah, we're done with the lockpicking system. We still have to do cooking, which is again going to be the same thing. Oh, no, it's not. Cooking is going to be more complicated. So alchemy is going to be complicated. Thievery is going to be the same. Blacksmithing is still undecided. Speech is going to be the same. Mining is going to be the same. fishing the same. Actually, these three are going to be the same, basically. So thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to tune in for the next episode that I do. And yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to be updated every time I release a new video, because I make videos about RPG Maker VS and tutorials and stuff like that. And also, like this video if you liked it, dislike this video if you disliked it, and make sure to leave me a comment down below if you have any thoughts on skills on how to do something, or if you need help on how to do anything. I will be happy to help. Again, thank you and peace.